So when a spouse passes, is the remaining spouse liable for the debt?
Welcome to Barry's Bites. Please join our host, attorney and financial advisor Chris Barry.
The key here is understanding that there's two types of debt. There's what's called unsecured and there's what's called secured. And what we're talking about is the debt is secured to something. Easiest answer is like a mortgage. The debt is secured to the house. If we had a car loan, auto loan, it's tied to the car. Versus unsecured debt, the easiest thing here is credit card debt. Whenever anyone passes away, it's not whether they're a spouse or a kid or anything like that. It's whether this was unsecured or secured debt. So if it's unsecured debt and both spouses are on a credit card, then yeah, the surviving spouse is going to be liable because they're also joint on that obligation. If it's a credit card, let's say in husband's name, husband passes away, wife is not listed on that credit card, then that debt is gone. It's unsecured debt. So what they could do is they could try to go after probate or something like that, but it's basically unsecured debt. So the surviving spouse wouldn't remain liable on it. So the only thing that the surviving spouse would remain liable on really would be anything secured, like a mortgage. If you don't pay off the mortgage, then they can take the house. Or if you don't refinance, they could take the house. Similarly with the auto loan. With regards to medical bills, typically what they say is that that's for the benefit of both. And then what about kids? Kids are not liable for the debt of their parents. So that's not anything you need to worry about. The only thing would be, again, secured debt. Like if the kids inherit the house, but there's a $100,000 mortgage on a $300,000 house, then the kids would have to either use inheritance money to pay off the mortgage, refinance it in their name, or the bank would foreclose on it if that mortgage wasn't satisfied. Because what happens is there's a due on sale clause. The mortgage company made a deal with the parent. The mortgage company doesn't know the credit history of the child. So the child could refinance. So again, it's not like, is it a spouse? Is it a kid? Are they liable? It's more about, is it a secured or unsecured debt?